Welcome to this Unacademy CAT4MBA channel. My name is Ronak Shah, and in this session we are going to continue with the percentage practice questions. So in the previous session we had discussed all the concepts and all the shortcuts related to percentage calculations, and we had discussed different concepts, and today we are going to practice plenty of questions. So I'm sure all of you are ready. Okay, so just before we go ahead, let me quickly tell you something about myself. So I have completed my MBA and I'm also an engineer. I have plenty of training experience for CAT and other MBA entrance exams, and I personally appeared for CAT many times, and we have the best of the educators on this channel. So make sure that you have subscribed to this channel. Right, so we are going to practice questions. It's very simple. Of course, we'll revise all the concepts that we had discussed yesterday, and do not forget to be part of our channel. Quickly subscribe this channel in case if you haven't done it, and also be part of our Telegram channel. I'll also share the Telegram discussion group ID. But before that, I'll suggest you to go for subscription so that you can get access to the mock test series leaderboard, and you can also interact with me on personal level. So use this referral code SHAH10 so that you can get 10% discount, and do not forget to inform me. So guys, let's crack it and let's begin. Yeah, hi Shivam, how are you? So guys, in the last class we had discussed something about percentage calculation. So let me if I give you a number like 138, and if I ask you find out 19% of this number, can you tell me 19%? What will be the 19%? Quickly do it and type your answer in the comment section, everyone. What will be the 19% of this number? It's 138. Forget about this number right now. We are talking about 138. Yeah, good to see you, Shivam. So what will be these answer, everyone? You know, do you remember how did I tell you? So break it 19%, write it as 20% minus 1%. So what is 10% of 138? Can I say 10% is 13.8? So make double of this. So it will be 26 plus 1.6, that is 27.6, minus 1%, that is 1.38. Correct? Hi Subit. So if you solve this thing, it will come out to be 26.22. Correct, 26.22. So this is how you should be able to do the quick calculation. Right, so we had discussed all this. Please fraction and equivalent percentage table also. Okay, fine. Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Yeah, please let me know in case if there is any issue. Right, so please remember this. And multiplying factor, so as I mentioned yesterday, we had discussed all the multiplying factor. For example, 0.4. What is 0.4% of x? So it will be 0.004. Or what is 35% of x? It's 0.35 into x. Or 250% of x, so it's 2.5 into x, right? And so on so forth. So all of these are nothing but multiplying factor. So you should be pretty clear about this. Same way we had discussed this multiplying factor also. For example, increase a number by 80%. So 100 plus 80, it's 180. So multiply by 1.8, and so on and so forth. Increase a number by 150%. So it will be 2.5x. So I'm sure all of you are clear with this. Decrease a number by certain percentage. Remember, you can't decrease a number by more than 100%. So that's why this will not be possible. Decreasing a number by 80%, so multiplying factor will be 0.2 into x, because when you decrease a number by 80%, the remaining part is 20% of that number. So the 20% of a number is 0.2x. So this is how we can quickly figure out this percentages. Successive percentage change, as I mentioned, take the value as 100 and then apply those percentage changes. 10%, 20% increase, then 10% decrease, reduce this 120 by 10%, so it will become 108. So net change is 8%, right? In fact, I had also mentioned that point that in such scenario you can also use a formula. Do you remember the formula, guys? Which was the formula to solve this question? So the formula is x plus y plus xy upon 100. So you can also use this formula to find out net percentage change due to two successive percentage changes, right? Then order will not matter. Remember those points. So whether 10% increase, 25% increase or 32% decrease, it will be same as 32% decrease, 10% increase and 25% increase. Now why is it so, guys? It's very simple to understand. Can I say when you want to reduce a number by 32%, you will multiply it by 0.68. When you want to increase a number by 10%, you will have to multiply that number by 1.1. And when you want to increase by 25%, you will have to multiply by 1.25. So whether you shuffle this order in multiplication, say x into 0.68 into 1.1 into 1.25 or x into 1.1 into 1.25 into 0.68, the result will be one and same, right? And that's why order doesn't matter over there. Okay, then increase decrease pairs. So you need to remember this pair of percentage which cancels off each other. So these are the certain points that we had discussed. I'm sure all of you are clear about this, and we also had discussed plenty of questions yesterday, right? In fact, we had discussed questions only up till here. Yes, we had discussed, this was the last question that we had discussed, right? Okay, great. So let's go ahead with this question, guys. Please quickly tell me the answer. P is equal to x% of y and Q is equal to y% of x. Then which of the following is true? Then which of the following is true? Guys, can you quickly figure out? Yeah, is it better now, guys? There was slight lag in between. So check now and show me a thumbs up if I'm audible completely. Yes, everyone, any answer for this? Okay, so guys, remember p% of p is equal to x% of y. So can I say p is equal to x upon 100 into y? Correct? Okay. So this is nothing but ultimately xy upon 100. Same way, q is equal to y% of x, that is y upon 100 into x. So this is nothing but yx upon 100. Can I say both of these are same? In fact, if you want, you can also take value of x as 10 and y as 20. So what is 10% of 20? It's nothing but 2. Same way, what is 20% of 10? Again, it is 2. So both will come out to be the same. Now guys, where can we use this concept? So answer for this one will be option C. Now, where can we use this concept? Let me show you a very interesting example, because you are going to use this concept very, very frequently. Okay. So yeah, please remember this thing. Okay. Just a moment. Let me see your comments. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, now let's see how, where to use this concept, guys. So you can use in this situation. For example, if I ask you find out 50%, find out 6.2% of 50. Now finding 6.2% of 50 will sound slightly complicated. So what you can do is you can simply find out 50% of 6.2. Now what is 50% of 6.2? It's nothing but half, so it will come out to be 3.1. Isn't that? So now see, the question became very simple. So this is how you can use this concept. Everyone, are you clear with this? Quickly show me a thumbs up so that we can question. Yeah. Are you ready for the next question? fine, let's go ahead, try for this one. Sure, it's a simple question. It's a simple question. So guys, we are going to practice plenty of questions in this session, okay, and all the questions are of different variety. So once you have practiced these questions, trust me, you'll find the other, you will be able to solve any of the other questions, okay, right. Just a second, I think there is some lag. Fine. Okay, so how many liters of pure acid should be added to 15 liters of 40% acid solution such that the concentration of acid becomes 50%? Okay, yeah, now it will be better, guys. Okay, I have checked that connection, so now everything should be fine. See, there is 15 liters of acid solution. That means acid is 40%. 40% acid solution, मतलब pure acid is 40% and remaining 60% is water. Remaining 60% is water. Okay, so what is 40% of 15? It's 6. So there is 6 liters of acid and remaining 9 liters of water. Okay. Guys, is there a lag or am I audible to everyone? Just a second, guys. Okay, am I audible to everyone? Or there is still a lag? Please quickly show me a thumbs up. I don't know, there is some internet issue going on today. Now, okay, fine. So guys, in 15 liters of 40% acid solution, that means we have 40% acid. So what is 40% of 15? It's 6 liters, and 60% of 15, 9 liters. Now what's the question? How many liters of pure acid should be added to 15 liters of 40% acid solution such that the concentration of acid becomes 50%? Can I say this water is going to remain 9 liters and the concentration is 50%? So can I say this should also be 9 liter? Only then you can say acid is 50% of total. So we need to add 3 liters. Very simple. Isn't that? We just need to add 3 liters. Okay, so this is how you can solve. Don't make any equation. Just understand the water remains same. Water is 9 liters and after adding pure acid, water becomes 50% of the total. So which is equal to 9 liters. So what should be total? It should be 18 liters. That means we need to add 3 liters of acid. Clear? Okay, fine. Now let's try for one more question. This is a beautiful question. Everyone, so please try for this question. Let's see what will be the answer. This is again a tough CAT question. It's a tough CAT question. A is P% more than B and B is P minus 10% less than C. Okay, so C, B, A. Okay, let me assume C as 100. And of course, A should be greater than C. Remember this thing. If A is greater than C, then what is the range of values P can take? Of course, guys, we have something like P minus 10%. So percentage can't be negative. I can't have minus 5%. So can I say P should be greater than or equal to 10? Right, and that's why look at the lower limit of each option. It's 10%. Very simple. तो P का मिनिमम वैल्यू कितना होगा? 10% होगा कि नहीं, ये तो फिक्स है. अब मैक्सिमम वैल्यू कितना हो सकता है ये हमें पता करना है. What will be the maximum value of P? So this is what we need to figure out, right? So कैसे करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को? सोचो, चलो, give a try, everyone. Any idea? Let's do one thing, guys. Let's take P is equal to 100. Everyone, let's take P as 100%. Let's start with this one because none of the option is the upper limit is not 100. So we don't need to take 100. But let's see what happens if we take P as 100. So A is P% more than B and B is P minus 10% less than C. So what is P? 100. So what is P minus 10? 90. So B is 90% less than C. मतलब B कितना हो जाएगा 10 and A is P% more than B. So A is 100% more than B. So A कितना आएगा 20 आएगा कि नहीं? राइट सो सी जब हम 100 लेते हैं P हमने 100 लिया तो A कितना आया 20 आया while what we want A to be greater than C and that's how we realize कि 100 is not possible. Let's try with 50. Again, none of the option goes to 50. None of the option has the upper limit as 50. So even 50 is going to be wrong. Let's understand what happens when we take P as 50. So B is P minus 10% less than C, right? So what will be B? 40% less than C. So B will be 60 now. Yes or no? P minus 10% means 40%. So B is 40% less than C. So B is 60. Now what will be A? A is P% more than B. What is P%? 50%. So A is 50% more than B. So A should be 90. Again, A is not greater than C. So this value is not correct. Let's try for 40%. So if I take P equal to 40%, once again, A is P% more than B, B is P minus 10% less than C. C we have taken 100, so B will be P minus 10, that is 30% less than C. So B will come out to be 70 and A is P% more than B, so 40% more than B. So 70 का 40% कितना होता है 28. So add 28 to 70, A will come out to be 98. Still A is less than C. So can I say 40% would not do? Right? Let's try for 35%. If I take 35%, because this is coming very close, so it will soon cross this 100 mark. So that's why I'm trying with 35%. So if I take P as 35%, so what is P minus 10? 25%. So B is 25% less than C. So B कितना आ जाएगा 75. A is 35% more than B. Now what is 35% of 75? Can I say 33.33% of 75 is 25? So we need to add 25, something like 26, because 35% will be a little more than 25. So let's add 26. So it will be 101 or 102, something like that. Can I say now A is greater than C? So for 35% it is greater than C. So can I say for 36% it may be possible? Now check the option. So this option is not true. Which option has upper limit between 35 and 40? So guys, it's only option B. So that's why we'll tick mark option B for this question. Have you all understood this question? Everyone? Please show me a thumbs up if you all have understood. In fact, press the like button quickly. चलो, अगर सबको समझ में आया, स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम कर रहे थे, ठीक है? तो press the like button. Yeah. Okay. Sumit, how about you? Have you understood this? Okay, so guys, why don't you try for this one? Sure, this is also a good question. Please try for this. It's a good question. Yeah, only option B satisfied in the previous question. So try for this one. Everyone, you can take about 2 minutes time to solve this. 2 minutes. Guys, where are the other students, your other group mates? Can you quickly post on the group? The percentage part 2 has started. So A earns 25% more than B. C earns 25% more than A. and A earns 20% more than D. ठीक है? So A, let me write it this way: B, A, C, D, E. Because A value depends on B, so if I take B as 100, okay, and guys, you can't take this value as 100, so what you need to do is take value as X. In this question you will have to take X because you are given this piece of information that each value is less than 100. So let's take this value as X. So if I take B as X, what will be A? Can I say 25% more, matlab 1.25. Now what I'll do is, in this question we will write everything in fraction. So 1.25 means 5 by 4. So A should be 5 by 4 into X. Are you all clear with this? A should be 5 by 4 into X. Now what will be C? So please understand, C earns 25% more than A. So again C will be 5 by 4 into this value. So can I say it will be 5 by 4 into 5 by 4 into X. Guys, have you all understood up till now? Is there any confusion? Great. Now A earns 20% more than D. I say A earns 20% more than D. So D must be earning 16.66% less than A. Pair of percentages, do you remember increase and decrease? If something is 20% more than the other should be 16.66% less than the first one. If you increase a value by 20% and then reduce it by 16.66%, it will cancel off each other. One and same concept. So can I say D is 1/6? 16.66 means 1/6 less than A. So D should be 5/6 of A. 5/6 of A. What is A? 5 by 4x. So 5 by 6 into 5 by 4 into x. Have you all understood this part? Everyone, how did I get value of D? Great. Okay. Now what is E? So E earns 20% more than A, right? So again E earns 20% more than A, matlab 1.2 times A. So 1.2 fraction equivalent is 6 by 5. So E is equal to 6 by 5 into A. What is A? 5 by 4 into X. So this is how you can write. Okay, everyone. So now what values do we have? Of course, B is X, A is 5 by 4X, C is 25 by 16X, D is what? So if you solve this thing, 25 by 24 into X, yeah, 5 by 6 into 5 by 4. A earns 20% more than D. So D earns 16.66% less than A, correct? And E earns, so if you solve this thing, it will come out to be 3 by 2 times X. Okay, now please understand, we need to take value of X such that it is divisible by all of this. You know, C earns 25% more than A, right? 25% more than A. 25 by 16. Okay. And ABCD, all of these are integer amount less than 100. So we need to take care that each of this is less than 100. So X of course can't be more than 100, otherwise 5 by 4X, 25 by 4, 25 by 16 into X, ये सारे क्या हो जाएंगे? Greater than 100 हो जाएंगे. So guys, can I say X should be a number which is divisible by 4, 16, 24 and 2. So we need to take X as a LCM of this number. So what is a common multiple of this? Can I say 48, then 96, then 144 and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead with 48. So if I take X as 48, so this value will come out to be 48. B का value आएगा 48. this will be 5 by 4 times 48, so 60. Then this will come out to be 75. Then this will be 50. And this will come out to be 72. What is this total? Solve this thing and you will get your answer. So 48 plus 60, 108, plus 75, 183. Then 233, 183 plus 50, 233, plus 72, 305 rupees. Correct? So of course the total earning should be 305 rupees. Did you get this question, everyone? Yep. So it was, again, as I mentioned, it was a good such question. You can think of any question afterwards, right? So this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to cover different varieties of question. Let's go ahead with one more. Now this is based on golden ratio. Have you heard of golden ratio? Golden ratio? No. Okay, I'll tell you. This question itself is a golden ratio. Guys, so let's try for this. A is X% more than B. Okay. So A is equal to B plus X% of B, right? So instead of X by 100, let me write X. So I can say A is equal to B into 1 plus X, because I have replaced this one by X just for sake of simplicity of calculation. So instead of writing 10%, you can sometimes write as 0.1. Just remember 0.1 means 10%. Same way, instead of writing X by 100, I have written X. Okay, everyone, just pay attention. I'm explaining this question. So this is what we have, right? Let me just write here so that it doesn't create any confusion. So A is equal to B into 1 plus X. Once again, instead of X by 100, if I put X, so I'll get B plus BX. B common factor, so we got A is equal to B into 1 plus X. And A is X% of sum of A and B. So A is equal to X% of sum of A and B. The X% means we are just writing X instead of X by 100. So this is X into A plus B. Are you getting this point? Right? Okay. So now what will we get? So the value of X is closest to. So we need to find out value of X, right? So can I put, instead of A, can I write down this B into 1 plus X? So I'll get B into 1 plus X is equal to X into A plus B. If you just solve this thing, acha, even over here, instead of A, we can write down B into 1 plus X. B into 1 plus X plus this B. So instead of A, I have written this part. Okay, guys, right? So let's solve this thing. So we will get B plus BX is equal to, now what will be this one? So this will come out to be B plus BX plus B, or I can say 2B. So this will be 2BX plus BX square. Can I cancel off B from all the terms, right? So this will come out to be 1 is equal to X plus X square. 1 is equal to X plus X square, or you can say X square plus X minus 1 is equal to 0. Now let's find out delta, because we'll have to use that method, root method. So let me just write over here. What will be the delta over here? B square minus 4AC. So this will come out to be 1, right, minus 4 into 1 into minus 1. So this will come out to be 5. Now what are the roots? Minus B minus root delta upon 2A. But guys, if I take minus B minus root delta, so this will come out to be negative. X is a percentage. Percentage can't be negative, so we can't take minus sign over here. We'll just have to take plus sign. So it will be minus B plus root delta upon 2A. What is B? 1. So this will be minus 1 plus root of 5 upon 2 times 1. That is 2. Now 5. Please understand what is root 5. So this is how you can think. What is root 500? Can I say root 5 is equal to root 500, which is nothing but root 500. Sorry, root 5 is root 500 upon root 100. Yes. So root 500 is what? Can I say 22 square is 484, 23 square is 529. So root 500 square should be somewhere close to 22.5. Divide by root 100 is 10. So this will come out to be 2.25 approximately. So this will be minus 1 plus 2.25 divide by 2. So if you solve this thing, you will get something like 1.625, something like this one. Okay, and that's why this will come out to be 0.625. So we will take this option, 62% closest to. So this is nothing but golden ratio, right, everyone? So golden ratio is if there are two numbers A and B. Listen to me carefully, then once again I'll come back to this question. If there are two numbers A and B where A is greater than B, then A upon B should be equal to A upon A plus B. If this happens, then you can say it's a golden ratio. A as a percentage of B should be equal to A as a percentage of A plus B. Are we clear? A upon B should be equal to A upon A plus B. If both of these are same, then that ratio is called golden ratio. Correct? Yes, did you understand this question? ओके ऊपर से चला गया, फिर से सॉल्व करना है. एवरीवन, डू यू वांट मी टू सॉल्व वंस अगेन? शो मी अ थम्स अप क्विकली if you want me to solve once again. And there is some net issue also today. Okay, let's solve this question once again, guys. See, A is X% more than B. First of all, X% means X upon 100. So instead of writing X upon 100, I have written just X. So think it this way. Okay, this is capital X%. So this is capital X upon 100. So instead of capital X upon 100, I am writing small x. That's the first point. Okay, so what I wrote is A is X% more than B. That means A is equal to B plus X% of B, right? Now what is X%? We are taking that as X upon 100. So we are taking that as X. So this is B plus XB, right? This is nothing but B into 1 plus X. So we got A is equal to B into 1 plus X. This is the first step. Are you all clear up till now? Yeah. Okay, same way you find out this thing. A is X% more than B, and this is refers to A. So A is X% of sum of A and B. So A is equal to X% of A plus B, right? So how will I write this thing? A is equal to X into A plus B. Now instead of A, plug in this value. So you will get B into 1 plus X is equal to X into 1 plus B into 1 plus X plus B. Now remove B from both sides and solve the quadratic equation. You will get X value as 0.62 something. So that's why we tick mark 62%, because what is this X? X is actually X by 100. So X कितना आएगा? Into 100 कर दो to get that percentage answer. Great, guys. So होना ही चाहिए clear. Now try for this question. This is not that difficult. Okay, this is a moderate question. I'll to call it easy question actually. So this is an easy question, not even moderate. Just some more calculations. That's it. So in a contest conducted by Ronak Shah, myself, questions were given from 5 topics. Out of the students who took test, 10% passed in all 5 topics. So let me write down number of topics passed. Number of topics passed. Can I say it can be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and percentage of students, or number of students. Let's write down number of students. Total students, let's take 100x. So it says that 10% passed in all topics while 10% did not pass in any of the topic. So can we say this is 10% and this last value is also 10%, right? So 100x में से ये 10x हो गया, 10% means 10x, and this is also 10x, correct? Okay, now how much is left? 80x is left, because 10x and 10x are gone. Now we are talking about 80x students. So read this line, of the remaining, that means now we are talking about 80x. 20% passed in one topic only and 25% in two topics only. What is 20% of this one? 16x. What is 25% of this one? 20x. Right? So 20% passed in one topic only. So this will be 16x because it was of the remaining. So remaining students are 80x. Uska 20% कितना आएगा? 16x, and this 16x students passed in only one subject, right? Okay, and 25%, that is 20x passed in two topics only. So ये 20x हो जाएगा. If 24% of the total students, that is 100x का 24% passed in 4 topics, so this is 24x, right? And 500 students passed in 3 topics only, so this number is 500. Now guys, subtract these numbers from 100x. So 10 plus 16, 26, plus 20, 46, plus 24, 70, plus 10, 80. So can I say 80x is gone? So we are left with 20x. So 20x is equal to 500. So can I say 100x should be equal to 2500? So total number of students who appeared for the exam was 2500. So that's why I said, okay, it's actually an easy question. You just put the data in proper order and you are through. Are you all clear, everyone? So let's go to the next question. Yeah, please try for this. Sure. Again, 1 minute is more than sufficient. You know, if you can understand the concept to be applied, if you can just identify what concept to be applied over here, the job is almost done. Tensile strength of a material A is a multiple of amount of materials A, B, C, D used. If amount of material of A, B, C, D are changed by 30%, minus 30%, 25%, 25% respectively, what will be the overall change in material? See, please understand, strength of material A is equal to A into B into C into D. That's it. This is how you need to interpret. Okay, so this is the current strength. Now what I'm doing is I'm increasing this one by 30% and I'm reducing this one by 30%. So what will be the net change? Can I say 9% reduction? Do you remember that formula? If you increase two value, if there are two numbers in multiplication, if you increase one by x% and if you decrease another by x%, or if you increase a value by x% and then decrease by x%, both of these are 1 and same. See, if you apply two successive changes on one number, or if two numbers are in multiplication and if you apply changes on each of this number, the net result will come out to be the same. Remember this point. Okay, so I'm increasing this by x%, I'm decreasing this by x%, so net change will be x square upon 100% reduction. So 30% increase, 30% decrease, it will be 9% reduction. Same way, this is 25% increase, this is 25% decrease. So net change will be 25 square upon 100% reduction. So this will come out to be 6.25% reduction. Okay, please understand. Now there is a 9% reduction, there is 6.25% reduction. So we need to apply the net change. So if you just apply the net change using that formula, if you want, you can use that formula. X plus y plus xy upon 100. Where x will be minus 9, y will be minus 6.25 plus minus 9 into minus 6.25 upon 100. If you solve this thing, it will come out to be minus 14.69%. In fact, there is only one negative option. You can straight away tick mark that option, because depends on initial amount, doesn't matter. It will not be correct. It is a definite answer. So straight away you can tick mark minus 14.69%. Are you all clear, guys? Can you solve questions this way, everyone? Show me a thumbs up quickly. Yeah, so guys, my timings, of course, YouTube timings have changed. It is 4 to 5 p.m. now, every day, Monday to Friday, yes, and Saturday marathon, 2 to 5 p.m. Saturday marathon. Remember, plus course is starting from Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. in the evening, LRDI. So in case if you haven't taken subscription, do it today itself. Use my referral code SHAH10 and please inform me once you have done it. And special classes, guys, every day 5 to 6:30 p.m. right? 6:30. So today in the special class, I'm going to discuss time, speed, distance. So if you want to learn even that, join me at 5 o'clock also right after this class. And every Sunday I conduct the marathon session. So keep attending with me, keep learning with me. I've also given you plenty of material. So in case if you haven't received, be part of this Telegram discussion group. So what is a discussion group? CAT_discussions. So please be part of this group, CAT_discussions, and you will also get plenty of material, right? Please inform your friends to share this group link with your friends, share my videos link with your friends so that we can reach out to as many people as possible. Try for this. Chalo. 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute should be sufficient, guys. Do it quickly. Yeah, so in an examination, 35% of the students failed in quants and 42% of the students failed in verbal, while 14% failed in both the topics. If 222 students passed in both the topics, how many students appear to write the examination? Okay, so guys, this is how you can do it. This is students who failed in physics. So sorry, it's not about physics, it's about quant. So QF मतलब failed in quant, VF मतलब failed in verbal, and this indicates number of students who failed in both. So outside region indicates number of students who passed in both. So that is given as 222. Remember this thing. Okay, this outside region is 222. Now this, how many students failed in quant? 35%. So this is 35%, this is 42%, right? We know total should be 100%. Total number of students will always 100%, while 14 failed in both. So this is 14%. So can I say only quant will come out to be what? 21%. Only the verbal will come out to be 18%, 28%. So how many students failed in at least one subject? At least one subject. Can I say it's like failed in quant only, or failed in verbal, or failed in both? Okay, only quant, only verbal failed matlab VF, or failed in both. So this will be fail in quant, verbal, fail, aisa, right? So how many students have failed only in quant? 21%. How many students failed only in verbal? 28%. And how many students failed in both? 14%. So what is this total? So this will come out to be what? 49% plus 14%, that is 63% failed in both. 63% failed in both. So can I say remaining 37% passed in both? Passed in both. So 63% failed in at least one of the subject. This is, sorry, at least one of the subject. So how many students passed in both the subject? 100% minus failed in at least one of the subject, right? So this will be 37% passed in both subjects. क्या आपको समझ में आ रहा है ये? everyone. So 37% is 222. So see, please understand, 37 into 6 is 222, right? So what will be 100%? It's going to be 600. So this is how you could have solved this question, right? Okay. Let me just check the net connection, everyone, because so that I can see your interactions. In the meantime, why don't you try for this question? Guys, please solve this question quickly. Great. Okay, fine. So please try for this one. In a party, 50% of men were women. If 50% of men were women, then there would be 50% more women than men. Okay. What were the percentage of women in the party? So let's take man as X, woman as Y. So had there been 50% more women or 50% of men were women, so ये 50% कम हो जाएगा और ये 50% मतलब ये इसमें ऐड हो जाएगा, so y में 0.5x ऐड हो जाएगा. So if this would have been the case, that means if there would have been 0.5x men and y plus 0.5x women, then there would have been 50% more women. So this number of women are 50% more than this. Can I say 50% more than this means 1.5? So 1.5 times men. This is what we can say. Did you get this relation, guys? How did I write this? This is a simple relation. Yeah, have you all understood this? Okay, fine. So let's solve this thing. So if we solve, so this will come out to be what? 1.5 into 5. It will be 0.75x is equal to y plus 0.5x, right? So if you solve this thing, you will get 0.25x is equal to y. 0.25x is equal to y, or you can say x by y is equal to 4 by 1. That means the percentage of women, what do we need to find out? What were the percentage of women in the party? Can I say out of total 5, 1 was woman, so it is 20%. Correct? So it will come out to be 20%. Yep. Yes, guys. So this is how you could have solved questions, right? I think there is lots of lag, so let's stop it here. There are a few more questions which you can try after this session. Okay, so please try. For example, this question I'm displaying on your screen, so make a point to solve this question. It's a beautiful question. And then yeah, you can also try for this one. Again, it's a good question. So please solve all these questions and please post it on the group, so I'll give you the doubts if required. Everyone, please post on the group, so I'll give you the solutions. Fine. So let's stop here. So plus subscription, yes, if you're going for plus subscription, you will get this thing: test series, leaderboard, and personal attention. There are many more benefits that you'll get. I'll show you in the next session. So I'll show you the screenshots of mobile app of Unacademy. So you'll understand what all are you going to get. Now, what to do to get the plus subscription? Download the Unacademy learning app, install it, then select your goal as CAT, click on the get subscription, and then you will see various plans. Choose 6 months, 12 months, 24 months plan as per your convenience. Apply this referral code, so you'll get those discounts. Inform me either WhatsApp or Telegram, whatever you like, and enjoy this 10% discount also. Okay, and keep learning with me, guys, and see you. I'll see you right after this one. So we have that plus session. a special session at 5 o'clock. So do join me over there, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this channel and this video. Also be part of our Telegram channel. So let's keep learning, guys, and let's crack it. That's it from my end. Thank you.